JB here. Welcome to my office. I'm glad you're with me today. Excited, having fun today, playing with my new iPhone 6 Plus, and I want to answer some questions. It'll be kind of a little review about what's going on with the iPhone 6 Plus. I know not a lot of people have got these yet. Mine came in this morning, and I've had some time to play with it and work with it. This is my iPhone 5S, and as you can see, the screen is shattered. That actually happened literally yesterday. I was coming out of my mastermind, and it fell on the ground, and it just shattered. Okay? And it's just the universe at work, because I had this phone coming today. Now, if you look at the size comparison, and you're seeing these a lot on the internet, it is pretty big. I mean, it is pretty big. And if you look at, kind of the width, this is real thin. I do have the leather case on it from Apple. But when I first opened that bad boy up and I popped this box open, I was like, oh my gosh, that is a big phone. But if you look at the Mini, like I thought it would probably replace my Air. If you look at the size difference there, the Retina Mini, the iPad Mini, excuse me, this still has some real estate, right? So watching movies and stuff, this still may be the winner, okay, for me. But you know what? It's pretty big. I mean, it's got some good size. Now, a lot of people are asking, what about one-handed operation? Well, I actually think it feels pretty comfortable. As you can see my handhold here, I actually use it in this position. And if I go to messages, they have a function that'll actually bring it down where you just double-click this button. But I'm not going to mess with that. I just kind of went up and pushed it. And as you can see, oh, let me go back here. Let me do that again. So they have a function that if you double press this, it'll slide the icons down. Okay, and I'm not good at it yet. It's not working. There it goes. There it goes. And it came down. You see, I kind of had to balance it with my other hand. My hands are medium sized. So if you got real small hands, that could be an issue. But once you get in here, you can. It's a little awkward. The 6 may be the money spot, but I can use one hand. Okay, it works pretty good. I actually like to use 2 hands, and then I really fly. But one hand, you can use one hand, especially if you got big hands. This will work really good for you. But if you got small hands, it could be tough. For browsing, I mean, I kind of like this, where I just kind of hold it and work with it. I think for photos, the image stabilization on the 6 Plus is a bonus, and it actually feels good in your hand. But for those of you wanting one-handed kind of usage, it's a stretch. It's a stretch, but it does work, okay? I do, but I think it's going to be more two-handed, and I think a lot of people are going to use it in landscape. When it flips over, that's a really nice function for it to go into landscape there, and you can do a lot with it. Fitting in your pocket, I'll stand up here. I don't know if you can see. These are like shorts that I wear to the beach and stuff. This is my normal gear, and it fits all right. You can see it's in the pocket. And it's there. That's a little blurry, I know. You probably don't want to see my back end, but I wanted to show you how it fits in there. It drops in there. I don't know if I'll carry it in there much. I wear a lot of cargo pants and stuff. I can get away with that. So if if you're in a suit coat, I think inside pocket would fit. I think upper pocket, but again, you'll look like you have almost like we used to have those protectors, the pocket protector. But it is big. But I got to tell you, it's light. It's light, it's very comfortable, and it's great on the eyes. I mean, it's just, when you look at the text, you can actually read them, you can actually see them. The functionality is really good. I'm actually really impressed with this hardware. Very fast as far as opening and closing things. Mine's 128 gigabytes, so I can hold a lot of stuff on there. I mean, tons, too much stuff, probably. I'll never use all that. But very happy with it. Looking at photos and Instagram, and I've been putting some videos up and taking some photos with it. It's a lot of fun. And I think, for me, I'm big on social media. We do a lot of social media at Morning Coach, and, I have a really great community, and I love everybody in the community, and I want to reach out to them. This tool is going to allow me to do a lot more. I'm going to be able to shoot a lot of video. The camera does protrude a little bit. People don't like that. They're saying Steve Jobs would have never let it get out with that. But when you put the cover on, it protects it. But there is a little, you can feel it a little bit if the case is not on. But overall, I mean, I'm very happy. I know this device I'll be using a lot. Be using a lot for Twitter and Facebook, my social media. I think they've just added a tool. I definitely like it better than the iPhone 5S. My issue is I want to get me a good case. I'm going to wait to see what, I think it's 24. I can't remember the name of the company I get these my books from. You can find them out there, and I'm waiting for them to come out with their book to see. But for now, I'm going to keep it kind of naked with this case on it, and I mean, it's going to be with me. It's my new partner in crime, and definitely going to be sharing a lot of great stuff out there on that. As always, if you have any questions that you would like me to answer about this, or you're thinking about getting one, obviously I don't have the 6, I have the 6 Plus. You know, I'd love to answer any questions for you. Just leave them below in the comments. I'm going to put this on my blog, glossninger.com, and I put a lot of stuff up on glossninger.com. And when you get there, you can subscribe to the blog. And I put a lot more stuff there, not just video if you're watching this on YouTube. And I'd love for you to subscribe, and you'll get my updates and things that I've got going on. And I'd love for you to participate. Questions and comments, I'd love to hear, you know, from you down below. You know, what are you thinking? Either here on YouTube or go to my blog, which is a great place to communicate. You know, what questions do you have, and what are some things that you would like to know about this phone? I'd be happy to share with them. So I'm going to start setting the rest of it up. I'll be bringing you more videos here soon, and we'll keep rocking and rolling. All right, so thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Okay, I got in trouble for not doing a blooper reel, and here's one. Look, don't do this to your phone, all right? I can't believe it. The day before, it was literally in this case, and I come out of the mastermind, and we're all excited. It had amazing mastermind, amazing people there, and you know, it was just a lot of fun. And I'm putting something in my Jeep, and all of a sudden this falls. Boom, fell face first. I've never broken an iPhone before, and boom. I think it was a sign. It was time to fall in love with the 6 Plus. And I am falling in love with this bad boy. A lot of fun, and I know I'm not going to lose it as big as this thing is. All right, so go have a good one. Make sure you sign up, share this with your friends, and I'll be bringing you a lot more here from my blog and from my YouTube channel. Thanks. Love you. Go have a great one.